Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. I've got a feeling I'm going to have a bit of a rant in this. I've got a feeling. We're off to a brewery, which, to be honest, haven't had a beer from for a very long time. They were one of my favourite breweries. We're off to Turning Point Brew Company. And we have got a Yorkshire bitter for them. You wouldn't really know that it was a Yorkshire bitter looking at the can wrap. This is where the rant's going to come from, most probably. We have got a can of their Nightcall Yorkshire bitter 4% ABV. Now, this is brewed in collaboration with Vertigo beers. Now, Vertigo beers, never heard of them. Never heard of them. So I went online and basically their distribution company for craft beer. They're not exactly a brewery. Okay, so obviously they're working with Vertigo beers to ship this out all over the place. Some of the breweries Vertigo beers are involved with, this is on their website. We're talking Wild Weather. Are they still going? Wild Weather. Black Iris, Redemption in London. Beatniks Republic. I think they went under, didn't they? Beatniks Republic. Sure they did, years ago. Anyway, it must be an old website. So Vertigo beers, there you go. So I shall read the blurb for you, because I do like a good Yorkshire bitter. A traditional northern bitter with a slight honeyed twist. This classic herbal qualities of East Kent Goldings, leaf hops, marry well with the hints of lime and peach coming from more modern British hop Archer. So yeah, it's a little bit of a twist on it. It's not necessarily a bona fide Yorkshire bitter by the sounds of it. It's a little bit of a twist. Now, call me a bit of a plonker, but looking at that can wrap is about as much Yorkshire about that can wrap as me. I mean, look at it. What the hell is like a kind of like US inspired city landscape with looks like an American muscle car have got to do with Yorkshire? Fuck all. That's what it needs to do with Yorkshire. Fuck all. I know the brewery's based in Yorkshire, but going back a couple of years ago, I used to love Turning Point can wraps. I've got them in there somewhere. They were a work of art. They got an artist involved, and they really did go to town with the can wraps. So they were really, really good. Looking at that, it looks a bit crap. I'll be honest. Whoever they've got in to do their can wraps now, sorry, mate, it's rubbish. That does not remind me of Yorkshire. If I want a Yorkshire beer, I want to have a Yorkshire-inspired can wrap. That is fuck all to do with Yorkshire. Right, that's the rant over with. Let's just crack this open. Let's crack it open. And I might give it a little sniff. Smells. Yeah, it smells a bit weird. Smells a bit funny. It doesn't smell funny. It doesn't smell like like a traditional bitter to me. I picked up there. Has it got like a nuttiness and a peachness and a hint of chocolate in that? What's this say on there? Lime and peach. I'm not picking that up. There's no lime and peach in that, but it don't smell that great, to be honest. It doesn't smell. What does it smell like? It smells like chocolate. It smells like chocolate to me. It's like a chocolate twist in that. It's like nugget. It's like nugget, chocolate, nuts. Anyway, bring it up to the light. Well, slight haziness to it. It does look like a Yorkshire bitter. That is a not very nice. Well, it just smells of adjuncts. Yeah, not quite. Yeah, nice looking It's a nice looking beer. You know, look at that. It does look a traditional. Not getting it as much now. It smells more traditional in terms of its style, nutty, slight hint of maybe hint of metallic, but that whiff from there was a strange one. I couldn't really pinpoint it. It's like a confectionery marzipan type of thing. I don't know what it was. It's a weird one. Anyway, I'm going on. Cheers. Going again. Mouthfeel is quite rough. You're picking up malty, hint of nuttiness to it. Not picking up what they saying on there. Lime and peach coming from the more modern British hop Archer. I'm not really picking up any lime or peach. Maybe if I go further in. As you go in, you're gritty with the bitterness. Hint of malt. Slight metallicness. So from them points of view, it does taste the hint of nut, like a mahogany note actually in that. So it does, for me, tick the boxes in certain areas of Yorkshire bitter. But they're portraying it on the can that it's got a twist to it. I'm not picking up any twist to it at all. They're saying it's honeyed, got a honeyed twist. I'm not picking up much honey in that. To be honest, I'm not picking up much peach in that. At all. Definitely not picking up that much lime. It does taste more of a traditional bitter. Thank God, than something with a twist. Definitely. Like I say, I'll be honest. I'm not really a fan of it, to be honest with you. It's got elements that I like, and there's elements which I hate. The smell was off-putting. Like I say, there is elements of Yorkshireness in this, but as for the can wrap, forget that. Vertigo beers, I don't know what input they've had on that. Hardly anything, I think. So for me, nah. It's got, you know what it is? It's got that bitterness which gets in the back of your throat or makes you want to gag in a way. You know what you get it in some beers? You get this bitterness what hangs around the back of your throat. It's like sticking two fingers down your throat and it makes you want to gag. I think that's for me, that's the best assumption. So, boys and girls, there's another one I can't really recommend. See you on my next one. Bib bib.